Here's a quick demo of Socratic, and I'll be using Socratic to build a knowledge base about Socratic itself, including the problem it tries to solve, the design decisions I made, and how those decisions changed over time. So here I already have an existing knowledge base. You could start with no existing, that's fine. Um, and I have a bunch of source documents that are relevant to this task, like the commit history, my design log of Socratic, and the source code of Socratic. So the main interface of distilling, transferring knowledge to the agent is through the chat interface. And this interface should look very familiar if you use Cursor or VS Code. So I can simply tell the agent what to focus on. So in this case, I've implemented a new feature called digest mode, and I want to update the knowledge base. Okay, so skipping ahead to when it finishes. So here, a background agent researched the relevant information from these source files and proposed adding a new knowledge base file based on my request. So as a user, you have the power to accept or reject any changes the agent make. And so let's say we want to add some intuitions behind this new feature, so I can keep going in this conversation thread to give it a nice analogy for digest mode. So skipping ahead again. So as you can see, based on my feedback, the agent has updated the knowledge base with some new information. You can click accept. So finally, the user can just directly edit the knowledge base as a last resort. So for example, if this is not needed, you can simply delete it and so on. The second main way to build the knowledge base is through a digest mode. So the key difference is that digest mode is not initiated with a specific question. So instead, the agent will look through the existing knowledge base and source documents and identify any ambiguities and conflicts. And so as you can see here, the agent has asked two clarification questions that will help us further polish the knowledge base. So again, we won't go into the exact details, but here is saying that, hey, one of the knowledge base files has a conflicting claim with one of the source files, right? So what can we do about this? So again, I can type my response here, and it will work the same way as synthesis mode. So the agent will update the knowledge base based on my feedback. And so lastly, you can repeat this digest or synthesis mode as many times as you want. Right? So once you're happy with the final knowledge base, I can simply hit export, and this will create one unified agents.md file that you can plug into your downstream agent. Okay, hope you enjoyed.